Hello, dear students. Welcome to your English class. The topic of today is workbook exercise and cross-curricular topics. The first exercise has to do with filling the gaps with one of the words given here, the haunted castle. The haunted castle. I was lost in a huge castle and I was going mad. I ran through the corridors and courtyards, but I couldn't find the way out. It started to get dark and I was exhausted, so I decided to look for a bed to rest. I quickly fell asleep. I opened my eyes and saw a huge ugly creature. I screamed and looked around. Next, I felt something grabbing me. I put out my hand to stop it and touched something soft. I was so scared. I woke up to see my mom sitting on my bed. I was so relieved. It was all just a silly dream. Now, let's fill in the gaps with one of the words given. Shout it, laugh, shine, follow, look for, tell, explore, and touch. I can't find my passport. Can you help me look for it, please? If you follow this path to the end, you will come to some magnificent ancient ruins. I can touch the bottom of the swimming pool. Cat's eyes shine in the dark. Why don't we explore inside the castle first and then the gardens? The first time I saw double-decker bus, I laughed because it looked so funny. The tour guide shouted at us to catch up because we were so far behind. We all fell asleep on the bus trip home because we were so tired. The next exercise has to do with filling the gaps with the right form of going to or will of the verbs in brackets. Have you got any plans for this weekend? I'm going to meet my friends. Look at that boy riding his bike. Oh no, he is going to fall. It's really hot in here, don't you think? Yes, I will open the window. I can't hear a thing. I'll turn up the volume. I'm so worried about my exams. I think you'll do just fine. The first one is a plan. For this reason, we have used going to. The second is a prediction based on something we see. Look at the boy riding his bike. The third one is a on-the-spot decision because it's hot here and I'll open the window. The decision is taken at the right moment. The fourth option, I'll turn it up, is again on the spot decision, and I'll do just fine. It's a prediction based on what we think. Now you have to fill in the gaps with the correct form of going to of the verbs in brackets. She's going to make a cake for Jenny's birthday. Mark is going to go around the world next year. We are not going to visit our grandparents this weekend. Lei and Kim are going to spend their holidays in Russia this year. You are going to take the bus to Brighton tomorrow. Now, fill in the gaps with will or going to of the verbs in brackets. We have to keep in mind and pay attention to the structure and the situation of using of each of them. Oh no, my car's broken down. Don't worry, I'll drive you to work. We are going to see you two in concert on Saturday. Great, I'd book tickets too. Is there someone at the door? I don't know, I'll go and see. I think Jim will not go swimming. Really? What makes you say so? What are you going to wear tonight's fancy dress party? My bear costume is very funny. Do you think I should ask John to help me with the movie? Of course. I'm sure he will not mind lending a hand. As you see, in each case, we have used the right form by making use of the situation. I'll drive you. It's an on-the-spot decision. This is a plan. It's an on-the-spot decision. This is a plan and intention, and this is a prediction based on what we think. As a homework, you are going to have to work on the rest of the exercises that are on workbook. That was the lesson for today. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.